Have you ever seen your reflection move?
When you didn't.
I always thought it was impossible.
Until last night in room 313, deep inside the abandoned wing of an old hotel.
There's a room no one dares to enter.
Room 313.
Once, a small plaque hung on its door saying closed for renovation.
But everyone knew it was a lie. The room was boarded up after an incident nobody wanted to talk about. Liam, an urban explorer addicted to creepy places, heard about the mirror room through a dark, forgotten Reddit thread. People claimed there was something wrong with the mirror inside that room.
If you looked into it at exactly 3:33 a.m., the dead center of the devil's hour,
you'd see something that wasn't you.
Something standing behind you, breathing down your neck.
Of course, Liam couldn't resist. Armed with a small flashlight, his phone, and a GoPro,
he snuck into the decaying hotel in the dead of night.
The air was thick with dust and mold.
The floorboards groaned with every step, and invisible cobwebs clung to his skin.
The door to room 313 was rusted shut, but with enough force and a few desperate pushes, it creaked open.
Inside, old furniture sat shrouded beneath faded white sheets, and on the wall hidden under a cloth hung the infamous mirror. Liam's heart raced, not with fear, but with twisted excitement. He checked his phone.
3:32 a.m. Half a minute later, he stood before the mirror, his face barely visible in the dust-covered glass. The seconds ticked by. 3:33 a.m. At first, he saw nothing but himself.
Until his reflection began to move out of sync.
He frowned. His reflection smiled, but Liam wasn't smiling. That's when he saw her, a woman standing behind his reflection.
Tall, with wet, black hair clinging to her face, and hollow, dark eyes.
A pale hand slowly reached out and rested on Liam's shoulder, though in the real room
there was no one. Panic surged through him, but his legs refused to move. In the mirror, the woman drifted closer,
her lips parting in a whisper Liam almost heard. "Stay with me."
His flashlight flickered. The room grew ice cold.
When Liam finally broke free and bolted out of the room, he swore he could still hear her laughing softly in the dark. Later, when he checked his GoPro footage,
there was nothing
except for a single handprint pressed against the inside of the mirror.